Happy Wooper Wednesday, everybody. My name is Cyanize. I am freezing my ass off. They take that YouTube monetization. We are never getting monetized on this video. I don't know how Spotify works, but yeah, swore in the first 5 seconds. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, here's my co-host, by the way.
Hi, it's me, Aidan. I'm doing your mom. There we go.
Yeah.
Intro.
Would you say Aidan's mystical?
Nah. he's just average as of like, bro hasn't streamed in almost a month.
Yeah, I'm
well,
not.
By the time this video comes, I'll have streamed, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm not Cyanize either. I'm just Cyan now. Eyes is gone for a bit.
No, you're just eyes.
Oh no!
Rained out of him.
No!
It's left his body. It's gone.
I don't have the cyan color anymore. My eyes are like freaking. They've lost the soul in them. I don't know. They lost the color. Did I tell you I actually I do have cyan eyes? My mom. Yeah, my mom has green and my dad has blue, and so it came to me. You know how crazy how that works.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'd be really funny though for the episode. You're just edited to your grayscale the whole time. He's no longer cyan anymore.
That is
great.
That is out of Wooper Watch budget, which is crazy because I am kind of
Way
making
out
money
of.
off YouTube now on the main channel, but
Yay.
Yeah, it took way too long, by the way, but now I am.
How's life, man? Though, how's it going for you, man?
You know what? It was pretty rough, but I think things are starting to turn around, you know? Getting internships, did I say internshits?
Yeah, internships.
I'm getting some internships at certain places. Had a cool Valentine's Day, finished Astrobot, Dan to Dan, among other things.
Oh, what do you think of Dan to Dan? I love the show. I thought it was really good.
Cannot fucking watch that thing in public. Oh my god. But yeah,
oh no,
show.
It's not a show you can watch in public. No, it is not. It's a great show, but it's also not one of those that you tell like, yeah, man, I love the show, because if they know, they know, and they'll agree with you. But if they know, but they don't know, they'll be like, why the fuck are you watching that, man? It's very similar to Kill la Kill in that way. You know, you get what I'm saying, right?
I think I would argue Kill la Kill's worse. There's more.
Oh no, it's infinitely worse.
Yeah.
But it's on that similar scale. You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why I like Dan to Dan. It's so weird. I just like it, but I couldn't tell you. I love Turbo Granny, but like I need more of her. The cat form. I need more. Where the fuck is she at the time?
Season 2 is like this summer.
April or June. I forgot.
Oh, it's April? I was gonna say I thought it was this summer or something.
Quick Google search says that Dan to Dan season 2 is coming out in July of 2025.
Yay, you were wrong twice.
I know, I missed both days. Goodness.
I was technically right.
Yeah.
I'm very, the thing is, I think part of the reason I like the show is just because the animation is really good, but I'm also a sucker for romance stuff. I fumble so easily, dude.
Oh yeah, will they, won't they? Will a shy, nerdy boy get with a hot, popular girl? We will see in season 2.
I mean, the answer... The show is not subtle about the answer being yes.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised.
But it's like, come on.
I'm surprised how quickly like the romance is progressing, though. All things considered.
Yeah, they did not waste time.
Yeah, and then
I appreciate that. No beating around the bush. Like, Love is War. We're 3 seasons in, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right?
Then freaking like Alex Lee comes in. I don't know his character's name. His name is Alex Lee in my head. You know who I'm talking about if you watch the show.
Yeah, I know you're talking. Gigi.
Yeah, he comes to the show and he's like, Okra, do you really like her? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight for her.
It was so funny that when that episode came out, 3 separate people from 3 different friend groups all DM'd me a gif of him and said, Aidan, have you watched the new Dan to Dan? This is you.
Yeah.
3 separate people. What?
Pretty much. I can see that.
Listen, in my theoretical infinite budget documentary, I would not complain about Alex Lee voicing me. I would not be against it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
time travel.
I was about to ask, do you think you sound like him? Because you're not him, but I definitely the character. Yeah. Okay.
But I think it will be funny.
Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, speaking of him, I know it's on the news, but Persona 3 Reload turns a year from now, and he and the whole voice actor gang did like a little 1 hour, like, you know, just 1 hour
I haven't
celebratory
watched
video
it
for
yet.
it. Yeah, dude, it's so good.
I have not watched it, but it looks pretty cool.
To give you an idea just how
Seen
crazy it was. There was this game they had to play where they had to draw the character from memory. And let's just say
I've seen screenshots.
let's just say Alex Lees was memeing the whole time he was there.
He tried. He did a thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do not ask that man to draw Igor, please.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, no, it's been good. We've been rambling a bit though. Unless there's anything else you want to get off your chest, we can move on to the news.
I just want to say life is good. Also, by the way, I went to, me and Simon mostly talked about it off camera before this, but I went to MegaCon. It was great. I had a long drive to get there and all that. But, I just want to say that between all the booths I went to, I kept a counter of how many, ones that had more than one trio of Pokemon starters, but either excluded Kalos or excluded Chespin. The total was a literal 5-5 split between includes and doesn't include Chespin. If you're an artist at a convention, Legend ZA is coming out this year. If you don't lock the fuck in and include my boy, we will have problems. And I will buy the Chespin.
Specifically cater to me, please.
No, we're just excluding my boys. What the hell?
Yeah. Shit. It's the 28th, right, for Pokemon Day? Or
The 27th.
Okay, thank God. I still have time to make my video on what to expect.
Oh boy, I can't wait to skip class for that. Don't tell my parents.
Well, it's in the morning. I don't think you have to skip
No,
class.
I have a morning class, literally, that starts at the same time as the presents.
Oh, thank God.
And the only way that I could, make both is if the presents is somehow in the afternoon instead of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, a miracle roll.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited for Pokemon Day, though. Admittedly, it sucks. I hate to be that guy, but it's like, yeah, it's not really going to be until the big announcement where things will get interesting.
Well, I mean, we already know that for Pokemon Day, it is going to be Legends ZA, and we're assuming one other surprise. But, I'm, honestly, this Pokemon Day is going to be sort of a filler Pokemon Day, just to keep everyone's expectations in check. We're not really expecting any big announcements this year.
My expectations are low as well.
At best, we might get, it's, old Pokemon game on Switch Online. That is probably the most interesting thing that's not Legend ZA that's going to happen. Legend ZA's trailer, if they show off any new megas, is going to make people freak out, and I agree. That's the hype part.
Yeah.
But don't go in expecting something crazy.
I think next year's is going to be insane, though. Once the Switch
next
is
year's
out.
going to be ballistic.
Yeah.
Everything that they're, saving, because first year of a new console... it'll technically be the second year by then, but you know, the whole semantics with that. And it's also an anniversary year, so next year is likely when they're going to be pulling out all of the stops. So, while we're talking about presentations, you want to...
Oh, yeah, dude, wonderful transition. Did you know Sony exists? And, well, actually, I shouldn't be making fun of them. Xbox is literally right there.
Yeah, no, Xbox is a walking corpse. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, at least Sony can hold their own to some degree.
Listen, Phil Spencer, buddy, you want to save the Xbox? I'll make a deal with you. If you make a new Killer Instinct, I'll buy it on PC.
Oh, my God. But yeah, the State of Play happened recently, and yeah, it's all right. I mean, there's a couple of cool things that came out, Cross Worlds, a lot
It's
of
crazy. There was a grand total of one announcement in that entire thing that made me literally almost die in class, but I will save that.
I was gonna say there's only one thing there too, and Cross Worlds. I'm gonna be real, I wasn't excited until I saw that gameplay trailer after the State of Play, and I was like, wait a minute, this might be pretty cool. But when they initially showed it, I feel bad because that thing got leaked a whole day before. So I was like, I don't fucking care now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why these leaks keep happening so close to the reveals, but
I'm pulling up the list for the State of Play because I didn't actually watch it. And there's a couple neat things like Onimusha. New game, that's cool. That's Capcom. I like that. But it's like, there's a new Shinobi game.
Monster Hunter
That's
as well.
reviving an old Sega property. That's fun. Well, Monster Hunter we already knew about.
Oh, seriously? I didn't know that.
No, that comes out like this month. Yeah, but there was one mind-blowing announcement that was literally, I saw the GameStop leak in class 2 hours before the presentation, and I literally, like, you know when you feel like you need to scream, but you can't, so you grip onto the closest thing? I literally started bending the desk. Was grabbing. He's like slightly bending around my fist. Because this for some, I guess, context here. So, Digimon as a franchise is kind of split a couple ways. Like, it's very much a multimedia project. And for the video games, there is sort of, I guess, two main series. There is Digimon World, which is based off, like, the older games with the V-Pet stuff. Then there's Digimon, the physical V-Pets, like the little plastic toys or whatever. Like, they just put out a Monster Hunter crossover one the other day, and that was pretty neat. And then there's Digimon Story. Story is the good shit. That's Cyber Sleuth. You know, the Digimon World Dawn and Dusk on the DS were just story games in Japan. So these are basically traditional JRPGs, very much in the same vein as Pokemon, that, you know, it's monster collector stuff, and that's what I've been psyched for. They announced Digimon Story Time Stranger during this presentation, which is huge because we haven't gotten a new, like, completely original one in, like, a decade. About 8 years since Hacker's Memory, which was kind of like an acid flip of Cyber Sleuth, but it was a new game, rearranged stuff, but basically the kind of the same tree battle system and stuff. It's a whole thing. But basically, this game has been in development for a decade. We thought it was canceled twice. Like, Bandai Namco has done two basic mass canceling of games. And the fact that this has survived, it lost its main producer, but the game still looks amazing. So I am more than excited, and I don't care if it's $70 on PS5. I will be buying this game at launch, and I will be streaming it. I just hope to God that the reason they said... Because they said 2025 in that trailer for the release date. And Legend ZA is also 2025. So, Bandai Namco, I'm begging you. Guys, please don't fucking fumble this. Wait until after ZA has its release date. Then reveal the release date for this game. And assuming ZA is summer, like, you know, the TCG trademarks are kind of predicting here. Make it a fall title. Or, like, early winter. Please, just trust me on this. I'm begging here.
Oh, you know, it would be funny. We already have Sonic and Mario competing in Mario Kart and Sonic Racing. Let's have another.
God, the thing is with Sonic Racing Crossworlds that it looks fun, but I got burned on Team Sonic Racing. I'm not buying this game at launch. I don't care how many crossover things. The only thing that could get me to buy this game at launch is if they put Persona in it. That's the only way they could. And even then, I'm saying base game. Because, you know, did you read the PlayStation blog for Sonic Racing at all?
Nope.
So, they confirmed, it wasn't in the trailer, but it was in the blog that they confirmed that the game would have crossover content from other Sega franchises in the game.
Oh, I heard about that part on Twitter.com.
Well, I mean, it's just weird that they only put it in the post thing blog. And if you go through the trailer, none of the crossover stuff is there. Stuff from the storybook games, that's freaking cool. And, but literally, one of the Crossworld stages is apparently a reference to a rail shooter on the Sega Genesis? I think it's a rail shooter? But it weirdly just has one of the boss fights. It's like a giant lava snake from that game. Everyone thought it was original track, but no, that is definitely from an old Sega game. Or at least it's almost like way too coincidentally similar. So, I just find that pretty cool. So, if they do a Mementos track, or a Tartarus track, I might be tempted to buy it. Maybe not at launch, maybe after the first sale, but you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah. And man, all I was going to say today was I'm happy Days Gone's coming back, and I wish it was a sequel, but it's a remastered. But I'm hoping the remaster does well, because maybe it will show Sony that we want a sequel to some of our favorite games, and support for their franchises instead of just abandoning them and never coming back to them again. I don't know. I really like Days Gone. I was happy I screamed in the VC when I saw it, because I was like, wait a minute, it's something I actually care about. What the fuck?
Bloodborne found dead in Detroit.
Yeah.
It's so funny. They keep announcing remasters of all these PlayStation 4 games, but the one game that actually needs a remaster because its frame rate was capped in the original version or whatever it's just not here.
Yeah.
It's just, what the fuck are you guys doing?
No, I'm with you there. Days Gone did not need a remaster. It's on PC. It's fine. I'm buying this anyway because I love the game that much. I'm willing to replay it. But like, Jesus Christ, and also just because it sucks that like I feel like if I don't support it, it might not get a sequel. So I'm gonna buy it just because it would be nice to have it physically. But yeah, interesting move, Sony, I guess.
Yeah, it's a very interesting state of play because it's like you look through this list, it's like, oh, that's a kind of little retro throwback. Oh, their new update on Sonic Racing. Oh, look, a remaster. Oh, another retro revival. That's fun. A couple things we already knew about. And then there's just this RPG we've been waiting on for like 10 years.
Yeah.
That, like, I really hope that this game is that good. Like, I want this game to have the Pal World effect where people are like, new Pokemon, which, like, honestly, I would be okay with Legends ZA being total dog shit if it means this game blows up because of it. I'm staking my claim right here. Pokemon can fuck off and die. This game is probably going to end up being my game of the year. So serious.
I don't think I would ever hear you hear... Fuck, sorry. Let me start over. I didn't think I'd ever hear those words coming out of your mouth in the history of forever.
Dude, I've been so hooked on Digimon stuff. The problem with Digimon, though, is that a lot of the games have very well-known critical flaws. Like, Digimon World 1 is archaic, and even with all the guides available, a lot of them have, like, false information and stuff. Like, Digimon World 3 is considered a pretty good game, all things considered, but there's, like, some really easy game-breaking strats you can just do on accident. It's like, Digimon World 4 is a fucking beat-em-up. The DS ones are kind of just okay. Then the entire 3DS era isn't even available in English. They just didn't localize shit despite localizing the show. So it's like, I'm just hoping to God that this game is amazing. It will probably play Digimon Story Hacker's memory in anticipation. Because I started streaming that, chat wasn't fucking with it, so I might just play it off camera. But I'm so excited. I just, please, don't put this out at the same time as Legends ZA. Give it like half a year, please.
Can I ask what you click in there though? More importantly.
I was just scrolling through the IGN page, for all this stuff listed for it.
Okay, well, moving on. I'm gonna be brief about this because we spent way too long in this state of play.
I did warn you,
dude. The power outage. Well, okay, it wasn't a power outage. It was a service outage. What the fuck, Sony? Yeah, that's really about it. It was down for 2 days. 2 days. Like, what the hell? And you know, it'd be one thing if it was down for a little bit, but it was down for 2 whole days with no real explanation as to why it was down for 2 whole days. And many games were affected, even your single-player games that shouldn't require a Wi-Fi connection to play on. I think this is very important because, yeah, they didn't tell us why this happened. They refused it. What are you doing over there?
What, me?
Yeah, I heard like an ass slap. Like, you good over there?
No, that was my... You know how, like, when you drink a bottle of water and then sometimes it just pops?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, well, you slapped that bottle of yours. But
yeah, I'm gonna finish it real quick. Hold up.
But yeah, PS5 down. It was funny. This is not normal. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, the video game service is down. Just go outside, you fucking loser. Yeah, I know, but like 2 whole days, and I can't even play Astrobot, a single player experience. What the hell?
Wait, could you not?
Dude, it wasn't letting me.
Dude, what the fuck? Really? Wait, was it like a downloaded game or was it a physical copy?
It was physical. I think like, well, because what is it? I think like a new stage got added or something.
Oh, it was forcing you to update, but you couldn't download the game. But because the update started, you couldn't launch it or something like that.
It was so fucking stupid. It wasn't letting me start the game regardless. Like I couldn't play it offline. What do you mean?
What the fuck? Yeah, so I remembered, oh, right, I should probably get Idol since it's in the Fortnite item shop. You know, the song.
You still haven't done it?
Oh, because Oshinoko is a banger. No, I did. I bought it by now. But when I went on, I logged on, and I was like, oh wait, shit, PSN is out. So I literally sat there on the title screen for like 5 minutes wondering, okay, I knew University Ethernet was bad, but it's taking a while to launch.
It's not you,
I
bro.
just sat there looking at my screen for like 5 minutes, and I was like, oh wait, shit, PlayStation servers are down.
Yeah. It's an interesting weekend that was. Sorry to all the full-time employees out there who get home, want to relax after a stressful day, and just have to deal with Sony's incompetence.
Yeah, if this was the PS3 era, we would have gotten a free game from this. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Can we put Sony back into bankruptcy? Can we do that again?
5 days of PS Plus, bro.
Yeah, and it was only if you're an actively subscribed member too. You didn't get like free PS Plus if you weren't.
Yeah, thanks, Sony. Appreciate ya.
Yeah, great, man. 5 days to my fucking monthly overpriced subscription renews. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Oh.
Anyways, moving on to games that were affected by this outage. Dude, people couldn't play Fortnite. It was insane, dude. I mean, obviously
that run on PS5 servers. It runs like a single authentication token.
I know, right? It doesn't have it. Like, it's its whole thing, and you couldn't play Fortnite on the PS5. Like, what? But we bring it up because the new season, the current season's ending this Friday, and we're going into the new season in the form of Fortnite Lawless, which is like crime and like rundown cities and stuff, and it's all right. Scorpion's gonna be in the past in the 20th Midas alt.
I'm sorry, Scorpion?
Or sorry, Sub-Zero. Sorry, don't
yeah, I was
shoot me.
gonna say, listen, I don't even like Mortal
Sorry,
Kombat.
hey,
You're
whoa.
barking up the wrong street.
Put the gun down. I've played Mortal Kombat 11.
I haven't, and I know this.
Leave me alone. I made a mistake, and I fixed it.
I'm gonna be honest. I do not fuck with Mortal Kombat whatsoever, but I am a fighting game enjoyer. And if buying this battle pass through Fortnite Crew just to get Sub-Zero and logging off is enough to convince them that, hey, maybe it might be a good idea to put Terry Bogard in the game, then maybe I'm okay with it. Maybe we get Street Fighter back in the item shop.
I don't know if buying the battle pass sends a message on what collab you want to return to the item shop, but I wish you well in that endeavor.
It doesn't really, but I want all the fighting game skins, which means including, yes, even the bad Street Fighter ones. I do want to get those.
I don't think Mortal Kombat's that bad.
The thing is, I just don't like Mortal Kombat. I tried playing some, and every time it says you hold the button to block, my brain taps out. That's not how you fight in game. What the fuck are you doing?
What? I don't remember that. I remember you have to hold like backwards on the analog.
No, it depends on which Mortal Kombat you're playing. Because I've only like played some of the recent ones. And all the old ones use the block button, and I think some of the 3D ones too. I think in recent games they might have made so it's like a setting you can turn on. But it's like, even that I look at modern Mortal Kombat like through footage and stuff, and I'm like, I would not pay even like $20 for whatever the fuck this is. It looks so janky. I just ugh.
But yeah, also there was a mini event. I feel horrible because not only did Fortnite not advertise it, I couldn't even watch it because I was at work. But TLDR, because I don't follow the story anymore. Diego was getting his sister Jade out of the spirit realm, and attempting to do so. The Shogun X came out of the portal and challenged him to a 1v1 fight. And it was a really well choreographed Japanese samurai fight or whatever, and had some really cool flashy effects that kind of looked really cool.
It was technically impressive, at least.
Yeah, it was technically impressive. I just don't know what the fuck was going on. And Diego won, beat the Shogun X, and now the portal's golden for some reason, which will somehow lead into next season. Somehow.
Which, yeah, the portal's golden. I wonder who could possibly be coming back in the crime season.
The golden ninja from Ninjago!
Oh my dude, I wish.
Super
I'd
Saiyan
buy the shit
Sonic!
out of that. Dude, holy crap, dude. I would buy a Lloyd skin. I'd buy the Green Ninja if you had a gold alt. I would do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fucking Midas again.
It's that fucking Midas that I hate.
Dude, it hasn't even been 2 seasons, and we
like,
literally had a minus alt. Like, what?
Oh my god, this season pisses me off so much because it's like they started this chapter because they clearly wanted to do a sort of Japan chapter because the last one was like sort of Greece, right?
Yeah.
And it, like even Latveria, that was kind of like a whole thing at the end of it, but like it was at least loosely Greece. So the whole thing is like, okay, we're going from the whole thing is like demon hunting, then we're gonna go to crime. It's like, you mean the Yakuza, right? And it's like all American gang stuff. And then fucking Sub-Zero is just on the battle pass.
What does he have to do with crime?
I mean, well, I guess he's murdered a lot of people, I guess.
Yeah, like for honor though, like not like,
We had it pretty much leaked that we're almost definitely getting Yakuza skins this season.
Yeah, I mean everyone's talking about it. I thought
So
Kiryu
it's
was
like,
gonna be like the secret skin and Gojo was gonna be item shop. I was thinking, or Majima, whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I heard too. Like, I guess Yakuza doesn't have that much power. I get why it's an item shop collab.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even then, Sub-Zero still kind of makes sense. Honestly, Sub-Zero would have made more sense, like, last season for the whole
agree,
Demon
yeah.
Hunters thing. I mean, then again, Godzilla also fit really well with that battle pass, I guess. But you get what I'm saying, right? It's like, I guess Sub-Zero is ironically the only character that fits the chapter so far. Out of this entire battle pass. Like,
Yeah.
and I guess if you want to stretch it, that one girl, the red pants or whatever, looks loosely like Arena from Persona 5 Tactica. If you stretch it really hard, it's somewhat similar color scheme and attire.
Mystic, I think that's just a Fortnite original skin. I don't think he.
No, it is. No, it is a Fortnite original skin. I just think they pull from the same design philosophy.
Yeah.
Or like inspirations, which is just, it's kind of funny to me. That's about it. Mid-ass battle pass with a cool collab I won.
Yeah, I didn't think about this until I watched the video commentary, but Demon Slayer never came to the game, which was very interesting.
That's so interesting.
But Kaiju number 8 did. What?
I mean, I guess Kaiju
9.
number 8 actually fits the
is it number 9 or number 8?
Is Godzilla. I think
it's number 8. It's number 8. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So the thing is, I think Kaiju number 8 fits, but it feels weirder because we might get a situation like remember during the Fortnite Jungle season, the really shitty one. How every single time there was like 2 collabs that season. It was fucking Spider-Man and it was Jujutsu Kaisen, and both the trailers were in Mega City. If you remember.
Yeah.
So
that was funny.
Okay, hear me out here.
Don't put them at the Shogun Soul.
We might just be ignoring that. I assume Kiryu and Majima fit like the theme really well. If they do come to the game,
they would fit perfectly, yeah.
Like, but it's like, I feel like there's a couple other collabs they've probably been kicking around that just didn't like get in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why the fuck was Baymax on the last battle pass?
Like, no.
Why was he? I feel like everybody forgot.
Well, I don't know. What is it? The San Francisco that it's featured in Big Hero 6 is very, like... It's like Japanese.
No. I'm agreeing. Like, it fit thematically. It's just...
Yeah.
I just don't think anyone gave a shit.
Well, plus he also had a samurai ult, too. I love that they've been doing that a lot with collab skins. They've been giving them ults that fit the season. I know everybody...
They give them the regular thing, and then they give them a Fortnite original costume. They did it with Miku. That was fucking cool.
Yeah, I know everybody hates Wastelander Magneto, but I love it personally. I think it looks amazing.
I think it's a neat idea. I think it's an okay design. And then like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they didn't even pull for one thing. They just made original designs for all of them. Mm-hmm. And like, the classic tweet: Fortnite designers will do 12 lines of crack and then come back with the greatest design ever for a franchise they don't even own. Like,
oh, yeah.
It holds true so far.
It happens every time.
I might buy the Yakuza skins though, because this is like, I know Miku was like kind of a Sega thing, but this is a Sega thing.
Yeah.
Yakuza is a Sega thing, and if we buy this, y'all want to pull that Persona 3 collab that y'all cut back out of the trenches?
Yeah.
Can we get Aegis in the item shop, maybe?
Oh, dude, another thing I thought was weird. I thought we were going to get Naruto Wave 3 and get Jiraiya because of the Flooded Frogs POI. We didn't even get that either.
Yeah, they didn't rerun Naruto this. Did they run Dragon Ball last season? I know
no.
They did before OG Remix started, but
because last season was OG.
yeah, I guess they just it's kind of weird. You think they would have?
Oh well. Anyway, moving on. We'll probably be brief about this one because I don't know how. What? No, you're a pretty decent Miku fan. Miku movie. Miku movie.
I heard about this.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be about Project Sekai, but it's gonna have Miku, so that's cool.
Miku Dayo. I can't take anything Miku seriously anymore after I've watched her shoot Godzilla in the head.
Yeah.
Clean with the shotgun. I don't think I could go to this movie and reasonably register. What is that? April? I think the date was for it.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. I think it's just before my finals, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a shot. I just have to read up on some lore because it's mostly gonna be Project Sekai related, not Vocaloid, from what I've heard.
Like, I'm pretty sure the whole thing with Sekai is it's like the wider set of everything.
Yeah. I saw Twitter girl Mizuki Akiyama everywhere. I don't know if you saw the trend when it was going on, but there was just a wave of. You've definitely saw one of your mutuals doing it for sure. Like there was just a bunch of people who changed their profile picture to Mizuki Akiyama.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna show you the image, and I feel like you'd like figure it out.
Yeah, so the whole thing is Project Sekai, colorful stage. That's the mobile game. It's just as featuring Hatsune Miku in the title. She's very clearly the main. Oh wait, is that from that?
Yeah, dude. Everyone had this as their PFP for like 2 weeks.
No, I know what this is now.
Yeah.
So is this like an original property that just so happens to have Miku in it? Is that what it is?
Dude, I wish I could answer that question. I just have friends who are super into Project Sekai, and they tell me everything that's going on, and that's the only reason I'm able to tell you what's going on.
Like, I gotta figure this out, because it, like, I don't think it's the other Vocaloids, because, like, Teto is in the art or whatever. Or any ones that I recognize. No, never mind, no, there's Rin and Lin in there. So
Yeah.
is it, like, original characters? And
I
just
don't
so
know.
happens to include other Vocaloid stuff? Like, I need somebody in the comments to give me, like a 20-page breakdown.
Shoot, man.
All I can tell is that this is a rhythm mobile game.
I'm not gonna name drop her, but please, I know you like watch my channel a lot. I am begging, if you watch Wooper Watch, please explain this for us in the comments. I will read it, please.
I need like a simple breakdown, because like it's like, oh yeah, it's a mobile app that has Miku, but it doesn't seem to be Miku's story. But I guess the movie is what fucking ever, man.
I don't know. I'll give it a watch though. It'll be interesting. I'm trying to diversify and watch a lot of things this year, so I'm down. I'll give it a shot.
You need to bring somebody else though. You ain't a grown ass man going to the movie theater. Yeah, can I get a theater ticket for Miku, please?
Who the fuck goes up to them and asks for a ticket? You bring your phone with a QR code, they point what theater, and you're on with your day.
Well, I mean, that's true. You do gotta just get the codes online now.
Yeah, dude.
I buy my ticket when I get there nowadays.
If I ever go up to a guy and ask somebody to watch, if I ever go up to a guy and like ask him for a ticket to the Miku theater, like I'd actually like shoot myself. Like I don't think I could do that without a friend group.
Cyan, if it makes you feel any better, I would go with you to watch the Miku movie.
I'm doing. I'd accept that invitation. But anyways,
oh my God.
Dude, the Super Bowl. I can't believe like it's already been a while since that happened. But like, oh my God, yeah, the Super Bowl did happen. Don't really care too much about it. My home team, Kansas City Chiefs, fucking ate ass this year. So I'm like, okay. Which I don't really mind if they win or lose. But my parents were in a really rough mood.
Hey, listen. Remember, no matter what happened, Philadelphia was gonna get destroyed regardless.
Yeah. So glad I wasn't in Philadelphia. But yeah, we bring it up because the halftime show. Holy crap, they are not like us.
Dude, it was so funny. Like, I know there's a lot of... Like, I know there's a whole level of symbolism and how they acted and whatever. I read a great thread on it. But on a surface level, You called Drake a pedophile live on stage.
Yeah,
Like
there's
135 million people.
there's a debate to be had on whether or not this is a good Super Bowl halftime show by Super Bowl standards, and whether or not Kendrick making the whole thing about his beef with another rapper made for a good show. But for us and Twitter.com, that shit was fucking hilarious, and that was
Fuck
so
objectivity.
amazing.
He just called a man a pedophile live on stage. That's hilarious.
And like, dude, the way he did it, you probably know, he was walking around in a circle. He was facing forward, and then he turned his head to the camera like 90 degrees. Say, Drake, fattest smile ever.
Oh my god. That was not his declaration of victory. He was lapping his ass in Mario Kart. He was lapping him, bro.
No, he didn't lap. He double lapped him.
Yeah.
Drake's in like the first lap. He's in the last lap. Like Jesus
And
Christ.
fucking people were sharing clips from Drake showing it up, and not long after he walked out with the fucking vest full of bullet holes in it that were like smoking, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a metaphor that he's taking shots." But it's like, you couldn't dodge him, can't dodge the allegations, just taking it, eating shit. And it's like,
Jesus Christ.
dude, I saw people talking about their parents were tweeting about, like, does Drake touch kids? And people were asking, like, this got the word out to all the old people that did not know. His career is fucking over, bro.
Imagine some like parent who was never in the know, and he's just like, Drake touches kids? It's
No!
no!
At least it wasn't Eminem. Then we'd have to get rid of his Fortnite skin.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, though.
It's so funny.
Own his fraud ass. I'm so serious.
Among with the other songs he also did as well. I Humble's one of my favorite Kendrick songs, and it was nice seeing him perform that live. I don't know.
I haven't like watched the full performance, but I have seen like clips of it or whatever. Well, I've obviously watched the Not Like Us segment, but it's so funny the fact that the whole show he was basically just joking about, am I gonna do it? Nah.
Am I gonna do it?
Am I gonna do it? Nah.
No,
like, he's put
no.
actual, like, new bars between it or whatever. It's like, you know, the lawyers love to hate or some shit like that. It was just, that's
you know they like to
hilarious.
sue.
Yeah, it's like, dude, the level of, am I gonna do it? Is so fucking funny, bro.
I'm wondering if, like, he actually, like, maybe not legal trouble, but, like, I'm wondering if he, like, this was, like, he had to, like, convince the people to let him do this. Like, I'm wondering if that's why he did this bit, because, like, he had to, like, fight to get the permission to play that song in front of hundreds of people.
Well, the thing is, they probably would have gotten flamed if they didn't.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Regardless, it's history now. He is now cemented as the guy who tore Drake's freaking limbs off live in front of
Just
hundreds of
live on
thousands
it.
of people.
You don't fuck with Kendrick, bro. You don't fuck with him.
Though, interestingly enough, sure, Kendrick won the battle, but Drake might have won the war. I don't know if you heard. Apparently, his most recent album is, like, doing better than, like, Kendrick. I don't know if you follow that at all.
There's a lot of hate listeners. Like, I feel like the amount of people who stream on Spotify are streaming it to stream on it, dunk on it, but I think long-term traction is gonna drop. That's my prediction here.
I just think it's interesting to point out, though, at least.
I've seen a lot of people listening to it on my timeline and then calling it dookie. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
hey, if it's a bad album after that, bro's not recovering. It's just...
Yeah.
What was that? I think it was the scene from It's Always Sunny that was like, the worst way to reassure people that you don't touch kids is to go up to them and tell them you don't touch kids.
Kids,
like,
am I touching you? No. Yeah. It's
like, come on. That's what Drake's trying to do right now. It's like, is he stupid? You know what I mean?
Now, the question I want to pose is, am I wrong for listening to that one song by Drake where he's it may not mean nothing. That one's still funny to this day. I will die on that hill.
I don't fucking know, bro.
I was just curious if I was gonna get flamed for still liking that song. That's like the only.
No,
Drake
you'll be
song.
shot and killed.
Damn.
Yeah.
God forbid First Amendment. My bad.
Kendrick's strongest soldier is after your ass. Second Amendment.
That is not the Second Amendment.
Yeah, it is now.
I don't even think you know what half of them are.
You think I listened in government?
You probably should. You live in the country.
No. I'm Canadian, actually. I've been lying for years.
I hope you get hit with some like major lawsuit and you just forget like your rights as a human being and they get absolutely like bodied in court.
It happens.
It happens. Okay.
Shit happens.
All right. Well, moving on. 40 minutes in, guys. We're getting to the topic now. That's Wooper Watch for you, baby. No, we were having a good time, so I don't care.
Do we want to clarify the story that led up to us coming up with this topic?
Oh, I was planning on it. I'm doing it right now, actually. So
Crazy.
last year, oh geez, okay, we're not that old, but last year on Valentine's Day, we did a episode. Was it last year? Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't remember.
It was last year.
Last year, we did an episode where we basically talked about 5 of our favorite waifus of all time. Now, I would argue we're a very inclusive podcast. And so this year, we're going to be talking about our favorite men. Because while I'm not bisexual, Mystic sure is.
I'd like to clarify, most of my picks were not, oh, I find this guy hot. It was more, oh, I want to be this guy. There are exceptions.
Yeah,
but I don't know if we're still going to title this, but the original title, we were joking about this, we were going to call it What If We Were Gay?
I'll still call it that. I don't care.
Are we still gonna call it that?
It'll get views.
Oh.
And I'll just put a bunch of like really like, well, I don't know. Could I use
fucking pride flag in the back of the thumbnail?
I could do that. Could I?
No, do the art of the TF2 Merc shirtless over that?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could like grab some like very tasteful images of some of the characters that we point out in this episode.
Remember, Cyan, my phone number is linked to the YouTube account. If this account goes down, I go down with it. Be very careful.
I've been doing YouTube for like nearly a decade. You think I don't know what I'm doing?
Maybe?
Dude, I posted... Hold up. What is it? I made a video on Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 2 Torna. I put Mithra and Pyra's tits on the thumbnail and got away with it. All right. You can trust me.
That's true. That's true.
You can trust me.
How long has that been? 5 years now? Over that?
Not 5 years, but we're coming up on that.
Oh, God.
But yeah. Do you want me to get started or you want to get started?
Yeah, you do the first one.
All right. So I don't know about Mystic's list, but mine isn't ordered. I just want to talk about 5 of my favorite guys, you know, because we like men. Men deserve to be respected.
5 of my favorite... we like men. 5 of my favorite guys I'm definitely not slightly gay for.
Exactly, dude. Again, my list is not ordered, but there's just 5 guys I came up with while I was getting my oil change this morning. I'm not joking about that.
Fries and oil.
Yeah. All
Shit,
right.
I need to get my oil changed on my truck. Fuck, I'm way overdue.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Okay,
I
keep
did.
going.
I did it because I was overdue. We have a snowstorm coming. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. All right, so my first one. Do you guys know Metal Gear Rising? Do you guys know about the nano machines, son? Well, the protagonist of that game, Raiden, the freaking what's his nickname? Jack the Ripper, dude. He is, oh my god. I know he's like half robot, but oh my god, dude. I would want him to turn off his pain inhibitors when he's going inside me, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my god, what a man. What a man.
Oh, oh my god. I wasn't expecting that specifically.
Look, if we're putting the pride flag in, we're calling the episode If We Were Gay. I gotta go all out, man. I gotta give the people what they want, you know? That's how you earn the revenue and the subs. No, but Raiden's actually an amazing character, you know? I didn't play some of the previous Metal Gear games, so I'm going to pretty soon. But Raiden in Metal Gear Rising, he's pretty funny, but he was also really strong. I mean, did you see the way he like lifted up that Metal Gear at the beginning of the game? Or yeah, he lifted one of Armstrong's like tentacle arms, like just with his arms. Like, oh my god, dude can lift. Oh my god, dude, he's gonna throw me in the bed. Like it's gonna be insane, and I'm all here for it. Plus, he's really good at slashing watermelons, as proven by Astrobot. I don't know why he slashes watermelons, but he does. I'm saying this all with a straight face, but I gotta stop or I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you just say your next guy?
All right. So my next pick would fall under the category of man I want to be and a man that I find deeply attractive. However, he has a wife and kids, so I can't count that. Professor Kukui from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh
That's
my
a good
God,
one.
that's my goat.
That's a good one.
That's my goat. Dude, literally every time he's on screen, he's doing Chad shit. Random girl shows up to his house and said, please, for the love of God, help me. Gave her a straight up home. Just here, here's a whole room in my lab. We'll just call you my assistant for legal reasons. It's just that he just locked the fuck in. Dad who stepped up. Love that guy.
Dude, not to mention the fact he's always
also
shirtless.
Deeply attractive. That too. That too. That is in fact a factor.
Yeah. Oh my God. You could like
The man I'm trying to be.
shit, man. He may be on a 3DS screen, but you can see all of him.
He was not hiding that shit. I love how it's canon that the reason he doesn't wear his shirts just because he keeps ripping them.
Seriously?
Yes, the reason that he kept ripping them and he just didn't want to buy them anymore. And Lily got pissed trying to do his laundry. She just gave the fuck up.
Holy shit!
Really
I can see why you
funny.
like this guy. Oh my God.
Damn.
Dude, he's like the jetpack joyride guy who always rips his sleeves off before he goes around doing jetpack joyride things.
He just shows that it's usually because he has, like, you know, the Pokemon, like, test their moves on him, which is part of why he's so jacked. But it's, like, you know, look at the opening of the game with the Rockruff, but it's really funny.
You thought really hard about that one. Oh my God, I'm like impressed. That's a good pick.
It's true. I thunk it.
Dude, man, I feel like shit. I feel like I can't compete with that. That is a good man. That is a hunk right there.
That is a guy.
All right. Well, I will try to follow that up. Dude, you guys know how I feel about Mifa. Dude, I want to know whatever is going on. What is going on in this family tree? What is going on in their bloodline? Because I want a part of it. And I want a part of it with Sidon the fish. Or the shark. I don't know what the fuck he is. Oh my God, dude. You ride him in Breath of the Wild. And I might have felt something while I was riding him. All right, I'm gonna be real.
What?
Yeah, dude. We were riding him, trying to like save his sister. I might have felt something during that interaction. Needless to say, though, that guy's got your back, and he has a game-winning smile. He will take you to victory. Fuck it. You know what? He's the Captain America of the Breath of the Wild universe.
No, I completely agree on that. I completely agree.
Dude can motivate the entirety of Hyrule. He does not need Zelda to do that. He will lead them into battle against Ganon, and he will fucking win. All right, I'm saying it. Sidon
He literally
would win.
did too in Tears of the Kingdom, right?
Oh, he is one of the
Isn't he, like,
sages.
part of
yeah.
that game.
He is.
Yeah, cool.
He like goes underground with you to go fight Ganon in his army.
That's badass.
It's so cool, and yeah. Plus, also he's like really fun in Age of Calamity. He's insane. He what is it? He forces out enemy weak points. And he just does massive damage. He has like rhythm-based gameplay where you have to like press the special attack button every single time.
Oh, it's rhythm-based. Oh, that explains why I fucking sucked ass trying to play as him.
It's that little blue circle. You have to press X every single time it appears or something. And it allows for more moves to come out. And all of those moves reveal the weak point gauge and does more damage to it. And it's just, it's so cool. Yeah. So he's also fun in Warriors and really hot, and that smile. Oh my God.
Listen, I don't think that I would specifically call him hot, but I would not complain about him being my brother-in-law. Does that make sense?
No, I would. Look, if it's me fucking him or being his brother, I want a part of that bloodline. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I need a part of that bloodline. What? Like, dude, how did Mifa and Sidon both get the best genes ever? What is going on? Who was the mother? I need to know because King Dorphin looks nothing like them. Who the fuck was the mother? That's a rant for another time. Who's your next guy?
Listen, screw them. You know, Cyan, you could have the younger ones. I want the mom.
Whoa! We're talking dudes this episode. Hold up. Let's
give me their dad.
Let's talk about the Zora dads another time. Let's talk about
right.
your next guy, your next husbando.
So I picked Shadow the Hedgehog.
What the fuck?
Listen,
He's tiny.
He's fearless. Year of Shadow. He's the fucking guy. I didn't think this through hard enough. It's just Shadow the Hedgehog. He's just kind of badass.
There's got to be more to it than that. It's not just because he's cool.
That's it.
That's.
I just really wanted to put Shadow on here.
Is that your meme pick?
No, actually,
What?
Well, this is the meme pick. There's another one that I just put on here, but this is the meme pick.
I think it's just because you want to be Shadow. You don't want to fuck him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I would not fuck the Shadow. That's a hedgehog.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna leave a little hairy mess there.
Trust me, there's way better examples. Top 10 hottest female Sonic characters. Have you ever watched that video, by the way?
No, but it sounds like it's on the equivalent of top 10 Fortnite asses.
It is literal, like, torture. It is actual psychological torture I would not wish upon anyone. I have not been able to finish it.
It can't be that bad.
It is. Hold up. Let me hold up real quick.
Can I watch it without audio? I want to watch it right now. I'm so curious.
No, the problem with the audio is the funny part.
Okay, I'll watch it later.
It's the
then.
guy's delivery because it doesn't say it like how do I put this? He doesn't deliver it like, it's the top 10 hottest female psychiatrists. No, he says like, it's a hottie, like that. He says in the video, and it's so fucking terrible.
How the fuck do you say that about Amy Rose? Oh my god, that thumbnail makes me want to puke.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like 14 years old. It's been a meme for that fucking long.
Jesus.
And it's so fucking bad.
Well, I will give this a watch another time, but now it's my turn to get all slobbery again. Actually, this one's more so like I respect. I don't think I could. I don't think he would let me. I think he has way higher standards than I could provide. But I still respect him. Dunban from Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, at the beginning of the game, we're gonna try to keep this spoiler free. At the beginning of the game, he wields the Monado, but at some point, he's not able to anymore. And his right hand becomes extremely messed up because of it. But then he comes back later in the game, and you can see him one-handing a katana and beating the shit out of Mechon. And, like, oh my god, I respect it. I respect him so much. He learned the way of the sword with one hand over a fortnight. Like, come on. I don't know why I said Fortnite.
Over a what?
Over a fortnight.
Over a what?
Over a what?
That's Dunban over there. He's in Fortnite.
Not to mention that's Dunban over there. No, but I just respect him, dude. Like, he's a chat about because like he used to wield the Monado. He's a chat about it. He's like, Shulk, it's okay. You can have it, bro. I'm cool with my katana over here. He's a chat about it. Again, just one-handing everything. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's just awesome. It's just so professional. He gets up from a bad situation and still finds time to beat the shit out of everybody. And it's just awesome. Also, he's just a funny guy. You know, I recall that one scene at Alchemath where he's being raided by a bunch of like high Entia in that like private room or whatever, and he's just like, we didn't order room service at this hour. Like, shut up. But yeah, that's done, man. That's more of a I respect him though. I don't think he would ever let me go near him, but yeah.
Yeah, for my next pick, it was also a respect pick, because, like, I wanted to include a Persona character, and then I remembered, oh, right, none of the Persona guys are hot. Atlas clearly did not have their mind when designing these characters, in the slightest. So, I just picked, like, a respect pick. I'm just gonna say Kanji from Persona 4.
Okay.
Just because he's kind of like the peak of masculinity, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
He's very, well, he isn't confident at first, but, you know, he's very in tune with himself. He's very much like, he's got, like, you know, muscles and stuff or whatever. He's very masculine, but he has his own very, like, artsy interests and stuff that he's very passionate about. You know, you get where I'm going with this, right?
I mean, we're kind of the same way to an extent. Maybe not as far as the game takes it, but, you know.
Yeah, he's also at the least bisexual, and I fuck with that heavy. So,
yeah.
you know.
Though
he's a very relatable character, and he literally, like I said, the peak of masculinity.
I forgot what it was, but Kanji's like a I forgot a fact like a vibe check. Like, not if you don't understand Kanji's story, you completely miss the whole point of his arc, and it's
it's really easy to miss the point of his. But if you take it one way or the other, it's not even specifically about like, oh, maybe he's gay. It's not even specifically that. It's more about being into it, like the feminine side of yourself,
he just likes
as
cute
like a
things,
guy.
and that's okay.
It's like there's nothing wrong with liking cute shit. I have Pokemon plushies in my room.
Yeah.
They sit there. It's like I like my stupid little fucks. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like he definitely is at least a little fruity up there. I did for sure.
But aren't we all?
But,
I mean, we're literally doing this episode.
But yeah, I know, right? But it's like his story's like very good shit. And honestly, if you have not played Persona 4 and you just got the vibes off social media or whatever, I promise you, so many people fucking missed the point. Please play the game.
Same with Naruto, but that's a whole another discussion for another day. Maybe when the game gets remade, we can tell people why they're fucking stupid and they're getting the wrong idea.
Well, the thing is, we kind of already had it leaked that Atlas saw the day one sales numbers of Persona 3 Reload and immediately put a Persona 4 remake into production.
That's hilarious.
So we are gonna have that, and it's gonna be a whole episode.
Yeah. I will be way more critical of that game because I like Persona 4 like a lot.
Yeah, Persona 3 was a remake of a subpar game. Remaking P4 is like, I think it's a game that I want to see remade because I do think there is some things that can be touched up. Like, for example, the dungeons in that game are not good.
Yeah.
Most of them are really bad, especially in the early game.
That needs an
where it's like,
100%.
Dude, that first dungeon might be the worst first level I think I've ever played in a video game.
And maybe drop the game for a bit, dude. Like, it was so bad.
Yeah, it is that bad. It's just absurdly difficult for
and the
no
music
fucking
sucks too.
reason.
Unrelated, but I hate that music.
Oh yeah, most of the dungeon tracks aren't great either. Like, some of them are like YouTube background music tier, but not like you listen to them on your own at best.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a whole can of worms for another. But Kanji's fucking cool. I like him. He's a nice guy.
He's very nice. All right.
I'm glad he got arguably one of the better endings out of the cast. Very cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked up his cut though.
Yeah, that future cut. Oh my god, go back to blonde.
Oh my god. Like, I'm okay with, like, you know, wearing the glasses stuff. I mean, I'm fine with like the hair being blacker, but it's just, why is it like that?
You didn't have to change the style. You could have just blacked it and called it a day.
They kept the forehead, but they gave him a haircut that's like to cover the forehead, but it doesn't. How do you fuck that up?
I don't know. Alright, this next one, I'm gonna be original about it and not make the 19 inches joke because that's lame and we're way better than that. Guys, if Venom isn't a sexual awakening for you, what is wrong with you? Alright, I'm just gonna say that. He swings always. Male, female, the non-binary, anything you decide to be, Venom pleases all. And he has the tentacles and tendrils to do it. He is a man of the people. Or woman, he can be about whatever you want him to be. That's the cool thing. He's flexible about it. I can't do this.
Okay, so here's the thing. I actually also had Venom on my original, like, very smallest before I came up with some extra ones. And then you posted your list early, and I was like, fuck! And I had to replace him. So, yeah, because I was thinking more Eddie specifically than Venom.
Oh, Eddie's great too.
Yeah, Eddie's just a really good ass guy. You know.
Are we talking like Tom Hardy Eddie, or like what kind of Eddie are we talking?
I'm talking just Eddie in general. Like
even Spider-Man 3 Eddie.
Pretty sick. I mean, he has his moments.
Dude, he went to church to ask God to kill Peter Parker.
He's a Catholic. I respect that.
You don't go to church asking to kill people.
It was pretty raw, though.
It was pretty raw.
You can't lie. But honestly,
Jesus.
I mean, Eddie's actually Catholic in most versions, which is part of why Venom doesn't kill as often.
Yeah.
So,
well, Eddie holds him back.
I just think Eddie's he's got like a hate motive for Spider-Man, but other than that, he's just a good guy generally.
Yeah.
A little vicious, but you know, it's the demons telling him to do it, so he's not entirely at fault.
could also add Eddie to the list, but if you do get Eddie, you get the black goo as a little extra package, and the black goo will make sure you have a good time. The fact the fact it was on Mystic's list as well just shows he's very flexible and he swings all ways.
True.
Yeah.
I will say the spot I replaced it with, I was just struggling for shit to pick last minute, so I just literally looked around my room, and I was like, fuck it. I had a Chrome tab open for Digimon Story Time Seekers, so I just wrote down Omnimon. If you don't, you're gonna have to Google him. It's the fusion of it's War Greymon and Metal Garurumon. I just put him down because I thought it would be kind of funny.
What in the Transformers is this?
So he's like a fusion when they both reach their max Digivolution. And it's really funny because he has like 2 brain cells up there, but he's arguably like the strongest in most situations. Honestly, I just think it was funny to put him on here. I did not think that hard about this.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking two
like
of
I
them,
said,
or
last
like
minute replacement for Venom.
yeah.
They're both 2 guys.
2 guys.
They're both 2 guys. Close enough.
So you're saying you would be down for a 3-man?
Not with you. Get the fuck away from me.
Oh, I wasn't saying to you. I wasn't saying to you. Goodness. I'm just gauging your preference. I not that I'm interested. Damn, Jesus.
Not particularly. I just think it's funny that it lined up that way.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to
Alright.
Pokemon, dude. We like Pokemon, and did you like? I bet you.
Okay, wait. You define what you mean by you say when I like Pokemon, because this can be in 2 contexts in this episode.
Okay. Okay. Gardevoir is not who I picked, everybody. It's like, yeah, I chose
Gardevoir could be a guy.
I chose the male
I
Gardevoir.
wouldn't judge you. I'd be judging you, but I wouldn't be judging, but I would be judging.
Yeah, that'd be fucking stupid. You can't just put Gardevoir on this list and be like, I chose the male one.
Somebody cheated.
No, but like, okay, if we're gonna talk about somebody who really likes Pokemon, I would argue more than we do. N, bro. The letter N. Specifically the letter N. No, but there's actually a character
Natural Harmonious Gropius.
that is his full name.
It's his full legal name. I've doxed him.
Except we're gonna be doing a lot of with him.
No! Oh no, that one was horrible. Cut the fucking recording. That was. Oh, that's abysmal.
I don't even know what that means.
Nah, that one was fuck. No, cut the video. Get the fuck out. I need to kill you, bro.
I'm being put on somebody's list.
You're getting put on a list, all right.
Guys, I just want everyone to know we're just playing around. I'm not actually that weird. I think. I hope. So about N. Yeah, N, like, dude, he really likes the wildlife. And I respect that in a man. He has very, very ambitious ideals or truths, depending on what side of him you like, you know. But he's very ambitious goals, and I respect him. I respect him for that. And also, he's just very attractive. He rocks the ponytail, but in a way where I don't think it's cringe. Like, I think it's very unique and very nice, and he's probably the only guy I know who can pull off green hair. I genuinely, well, maybe, what's that guy from
green-haired folks?
What's that guy from One Piece? I forgot.
Zoro?
Yeah, maybe Zoro does it well, but I'd say N does it better. Yeah, not much to say other than N's a pretty cool guy. Also, he's really tall. Like, oh my god, he would tower over me.
Yeah, he deeply scares me.
Yeah, I would have to look up for he would look down. I'm 5'8". I would have to look up.
No, he'd like slightly bend forward a little bit, like a, like when like you bend your knees a little bit. No,
that's evil.
The disrespect is crazy.
All the more reason I'd make a perfect partner. I'd be the woman in the relationship. Can you talk about your next guy?
All right. So my next one, it is kind of cheating because I just put there's link here, but there's 2 separate links. Okay.
Okay.
Because, Link from Zelda, I'm honestly shocked you didn't put him on your list. But, here's the thing.
Oh, wait, which
If
Link?
we're talking hot, Breath of the Wild Link. We
Oh,
all
yeah,
know
fair.
why. We've seen the outfits. The Gerudo one specifically. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I don't need to elaborate. But if we're talking in terms of being a sheer man, Toon Link from the Wind Waker.
He'd be really tiny, though.
No, it's not, like, specifically not for the hot category. No, this is specifically for being fucking badass. Because the whole thing with Wind Waker is that he was not the chosen one. He just saw that shit, locked the fuck in, and earned the Triforce of Courage.
Okay.
Like, that I just respect the shit out of. I was watching a couple Zelda videos the other night. Somebody pointed that out. I'm like, he saw his sister got stolen and went from being a complete coward to literally finding and digging up the Triforce of Courage, claiming that shit for himself and saving the kingdom. That's badass. That is the epitome of manliness.
Now that you mentioned it, pretty much any other Link doesn't really go through like a hero's journey like that. Like they kind of start off like rough and tough and courageous.
Yeah, like Twilight Princess Link, he just kind of starts that way. Like Ocarina of Time, he was just a kid, but he figured that shit out pretty quick. No, Toon Link is scared the entire first half of that game. He has no fucking clue what's going on. I would fuck the shit out of the Breath of the Wild Link, though.
Yeah. I respect that pick, though. Like, the way you explained it, I would never think Toon Link in my life. That was creative.
Yeah, I was just like, I want to talk about this.
Now, would he come in cartoon form, or like, what would that look like?
I didn't think that far ahead, man.
So say
I didn't think that hard about it, bro.
So say like you guys did the thing. Would the baby be like cell shaded?
No, I don't even.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean the baby?
Would the baby be cell shaded?
Well, we have Mpreg in this episode, everybody. Are you guys happy? We brought Mpreg to Wooper Watch.
I'm shocked we didn't even ask that earlier.
Like and retweet.
Look, I'm just making sure that the title and thumbnail isn't clickbait. We are pulling out all the stops here.
Question of the day. What is your favorite man in fiction?
It does not have to be sexually, by the way, because
it does not have to be attractiveness.
I do know a lot of people don't vibe that way.
Quality as a man.
Yeah. That's pretty
How
nice.
did you act gayer than me in this episode?
Dude, I don't want to say I'm a theater kid, but like I can act the part if you ask me to.
I took theater classes.
I did it. I was too scared. But now I have confidence.
Now I'm free to be a little fruity.
Still straight, by the way. I just want to keep that in mind. After everything you heard, I am still straight. I just have very creative language. Somehow. No, my server is convinced I'm gay. Like so many instances that they're convinced I'm gay, despite how much I go in.
The way you talked about Raiden specifically, are we sure?
You literally do that with Sidon. Like, what do you mean?
Both Raiden and Sidon. Both of them, dog.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's end this fuck ass episode. We're never doing this again because there's not enough non-binary characters to use. Sorry, everybody. Next time, next Valentine's Day, we're gonna talk about our favorite trees in fiction. That's right, the Great Deku Tree.
I'm down to do that.
That's my number one.
I am down to do that.
Valentine's Day, best trees in fiction.
I will fucking hold you to that. I'm down to do that.
God.
Everyone stick around for a year.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about the fuck ass Sword and Shield Wild area tree, dude.
It's so iconic.
Oh my god. Dude, the Bell Tree from Mario 3D World? Dude, I'd hit it, dog.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching on Spotify, drop us a 5-star rating. Man, I don't think I mentioned it in a bit on here. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, by the way. At WatchWooper. We don't really tweet on there much, but it'll show up on your timeline. Cyan, what the fuck are you sending me? Why is it you in front of the Mr. Beast thing?
Somebody on my server sent it. I meant to wait till you did the outro, but kind of slipped in the cracks.
Okay, gay ass. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing post-Valentine's Day. Remember, if you're single, better luck next year, dumbass.
That's horrible. That's fucked up. Wow.